Good evening, everyone. So
Good
it's an
evening.
unusual evening, but we're going to conduct this meeting electronically to the best of our ability. I'd like to call to order the North Aurora Village Board meeting of Monday, April 6, 2020. And we'll open with a silent prayer and meditation. Please join me in a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to
the flag,
United States of America,
to the republic,
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice
for all.
All right.
Okay, very good. Would the clerk call the roll, please?
Mayor Berman,
Here.
Trustee Gately,
Here.
Trustee Martinez,
Here.
Trustee Carroll,
Here.
Trustee Curtis,
Here.
Trustee Lowry,
Here.
and Trustee Gabino.
Here.
All right. I first order of business. Are we okay? My first order of business is a proclamation. Arbor Day 2020. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Moulton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed for the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and in the whole world. And whereas the trees reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products. And whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Dale Berman, village president of the village of North Aurora, do hereby proclaim April 24th, 2020 as Arbor Day in the village of North Aurora, and urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. And further, I urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the hearts and promote the well-being of this and future generations on this 24th day of April 2020. Dated the 6th day of April 2020, Dale Berman, village president. Any audience comment?
No, Dale, I did not see any.
Trustee comment. Next item is our consent agenda.
Motion to approve.
Second, Marcatino.
We have a motion and a second discussion. The clerk call the roll, please.
Trustee Curtis,
Yes.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Gabino,
Yes.
Trustee Gately,
Yes.
Trustee Martinez,
Yes.
and Trustee Carroll.
Yes.
Very good, pass. Under new business, item number 1, Mr. Bosco.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Item number 1 on the agenda tonight is an ordinance acknowledging a state of emergency. As the village board remembers, on March 19th, the mayor declared a emergency in the village of North Aurora. Typically, when we declare emergencies, it's for disasters that are more of natural disasters, not such as a health emergency. So in this case, the Illinois Municipal Code limits the time limit on an emergency declaration for the mayor up until the next board meeting, which is tonight. By passing this ordinance that's in front of you, you're essentially giving the mayor the ability to extend the proclamation longer, so that in case there's any extraordinary issues that come up between now and the end of this pandemic, as determined by the governor of Illinois, the mayor has the ability to make quick decisions basically unilaterally at this point. Should the village board choose to end this state of emergency, or the governor declares the pandemic over, then this declaration would end. But until then, it's ongoing.
Mark Gately, motion to approve.
Mark Capino, second.
Dale, do you want me to call the roll?
I was muted. Please call the roll.
Okay. Trustee Gately,
Yes.
trustee Capino,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
trustee Curtis,
Yes.
trustee Carroll,
Yes.
and trustee Martinez.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't have any old business. All I can say as village president, that I hope we're all being safe and we're following the guidelines that are put down by the governor and the president. I hope everybody is trying their best. Any committee reports? Trustee comments? Mr. Bosco.
Just quickly, this has obviously been an interesting couple of weeks, and there's some weeks ahead of us still. But ultimately, just like with the emergency declaration tonight, we've been able to make some staffing decisions on the fly in order to, as the board knows, split our staff up into groups. We're doing our best to isolate each team from the village hall and each team from public works away from each other, so to minimize any exposure to any germs. We're doing extra cleanings, and ultimately I couldn't be prouder of the staff and the abilities that they've been doing working from home and from the office. Thank you.
Very good. Mr. Attorney.
I have no report.
Thank you, Mr. Attorney. Village Department of Finance, Mr. Hannah.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As Steve indicated, it's been a busy couple of weeks where staff is doing a great job making sure we're, getting all the critical processes done, making sure employees get paid, bills get paid. There's a lot of new information coming out every single day, so we're doing our best to stay on top of it and see the effects it might have going forward. We are scheduled to discuss the draft budget in 2 weeks at the Committee of the Whole. We anticipate bringing to the board some changes to that draft budget based on the projected economic impact that we're seeing happening right now and going forward. So we'll be doing that in 2 weeks, and that's the end of my report.
Thank you. Who knows what's going to happen within the next 2 weeks, but we'll do our best. Mr. Toth, Community Development.
Yeah, nothing new to add with what Bill and Steve had already said, that our department is full go. The permitting process is moving forward as it normally does. And we've been posting information on the village's website regarding SBA information or Small Business Administration loan information for the small businesses.
I think it's good that we're still doing building permits, and we're still doing building reviews,
Yep.
whatever. I know that the builders are really pleased that we're available to do inspections and whatever, so keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Just practice those, at least that 6 foot distance. Chief.
Thank you,
how we
Mr.
doing?
Mayor. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Good evening, everybody. Just a few updates on what's going on with us. You know, all the officers continue to use caution and limit our contact with people as much as we can, or definitely at a safe distance. Our command staff continues to work staggered shifts so that we're not all there at the same time. And we continue to request personal protective equipment from the Kane County Office of Emergency Management to try to not run short. We're doing pretty good now. We have a pretty good supply. And orders that we've placed continue to trickle in. We've recently received a partial order for respirators, which are more heavy duty than just the N95 masks and can be reused. And we try to keep up to date and post any pertinent information on Facebook as we get it. Thanks.
Very good, Chief. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Public Works, Mr. Noskowski.
Thank you, Mayor. This is John. Public Works Department continues to function operationally pretty efficient. We are working on Julie's to keep not only a lot of the contractors in town working, but a lot of the utility companies as well. We're still jetting sewers. We're filling sinkholes, collecting trash, and repairing sod damage from the snowplow season. And we continue to work in split shifts. That's my report.
Very good. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mark Ruffino, so moved.
Mark
Second, Mark
Carroll,
Ely.
second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Opposed? We're adjourned.